What is up everybody, Diana Marchena Garcia here with a brand new video where I will be giving you my tips and tricks for the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. I've been using this phone for a couple of weeks now and I've been using almost every Note since the Note 3. This video is going to be part 1 of 2 videos. Here we will be talking about nice functions and tricks that this phone has, and in the second video we will be talking about the coolest camera features that this phone has to offer. Make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that. I will be uploading this second video very soon. Also, I have made a previous video where I unbox this phone and where I show you how you can use this phone as the ultimate multitasking tool with the split screen, pop-up screen and mini player. If you haven't seen that one yet, I would highly recommend to watch that one after this one. I will leave a link in the description. Let's dive in. The first function that I'm gonna show you is one that I surprisingly use quite often, and that's the one-handed mode. Seeing as how this phone is really huge, it's hard to use it with one hand. I usually use 2 hands on this phone, but every once in a while I have to quickly type a reply with one hand while holding my son in my other arm. Then this option is a real outcome. You have to turn this function on before you can use it. You go into the settings, turn on the one-handed mode. You can choose the way you want to use it. For me, the swipe down option is the most convenient. Tip number 2. Next tip has to do with easily sharing the Wi-Fi password. Every time I set up a new phone that is not a Note, I really miss this function where I can just go to my Wi-Fi connection and open a QR code image to share my Wi-Fi with guests at my house or with new phones. Also, what I like is being able to view the code when entering it manually. The next couple of tricks have to do with the home screen and layout. I love how much customization the Note offers. I can put all my apps in the order that I want and on the space that I want. If I decide I want to switch up the pages, I can select the page and move it over instead of having to move every individual app. Also, in the app menu, I can choose to have a custom order, or I can have the apps being sorted alphabetically. I prefer this because it makes it easier to search for the apps instead of remembering where you put them. Also, this means I don't have to put it in alphabetical order myself. I've noticed this function is not available on, for example, the iPhone, or I haven't been able to find it. The fourth thing I want to talk about is the quick panel. I would suggest you look around here for all the nice functions, and I love being able to choose the order here and even being able to choose where I want to have the brightness in the quick panel. Next, I want to talk about some of the features that make the Note. And of course, these features come with the S Pen. First off, the way to make a quick note is very convenient. If you have the screen open, you just pull out your S Pen. This opens Air Command if you have not disabled this. Click on Create a Note and you're ready to start writing. When your screen is closed, you can just take out your pen and you can start taking notes straight away. Number 6 is the Smart Select function. Also a S Pen function where you pull out the pen, click on Smart Select in the Air Command, and you will be able to select the part of the screen that you need and save it as an image or share it directly. A similar function is Screenwrite. This works the same way as Smart Select, but here you make a screenshot and you can edit on the screenshot straight away. And the last tip, tip number 7, is probably the most underrated function ever on a phone, and that is the wireless DeX. It is unbelievable how simple it is to connect this phone to a Samsung monitor or TV. No more wires necessary. Just connect through the DeX button on the quick panel and you can mirror or use your phone as a trackpad. It is amazing how the setup changes to better suit a computer type experience. Everything just works seamlessly. Now that were my top tips for the phone part. As I've said, a second video is on its way where the focus will be on the cool camera features and tricks. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was useful to you. If it was, a big thumbs up would be really appreciated. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you would like to see next. Subscribe and hit that notification bell icon if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. I upload new videos every week.